I would describe my look as the galaxy, very expressive, lots of color, sparkles. Today I'm going on a blind date. When I'm like out in public, people stare at me a lot. I don't really like care that much because if I like saw me walking down the street, I would be interested. I'd be like, who is that girl? Let's be friends. Hi.
How are you?
Amazing, and you?
Oh my gosh, look at this.
I would say I'm attracted to them for sure. I'm a fairy unicorn and I'm going on a blind date. My name is Nova. I'm 20 years old. I live in Brooklyn and I work at a retail store as well as being a student. I would describe my look as just being like the galaxy, very expressive, lots of color, sparkles. It's really just like me dressing from the inside out and really just kind of like a reflection of my like inner self. I would say that's kind of what I look for in a person, not like for them to be exactly like me, but to really just be their own person. And if it's like different than me, then awesome.
Hi, my name is Grant. I'm 24 years old and I'm an actor, singer, and musician. I'm a very open person, and as far as like who the person is, as long as they're a good person, that's really all I care about.
Hi.
How are you?
Amazing, and you?
Oh my gosh, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Look
at
at
your
you.
hair. Your hair looks amazing.
No, yours.
What? Not mine, not mine. I
What?
just got it
Mine.
dyed recently too. You're like, do you have is that a contact?
No, this is like my real eye.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you like it?
Yeah, no, it's dope. Well, also it matches the hair.
It's not, I'm like.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes people can get surgeries for all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
so
no,
like,
people ask me that all the time. They're like, oh my God, are those your real eyes? I'm like, yeah. What's your name?
Grant.
Grant.
And what's your name?
I'm Nova.
Nova.
Nice to meet
It's nice
you.
to officially.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of contacts, like different colors?
I do.
Yeah?
I have a lot of different colors. I like to do like a single eye, like just the colored ones when
Sure.
I'm just like, you know, kind of meeting someone because I still want kind of a bit of a connection. Like
Yeah.
I only put two on when I'm like going out to a party. It's a little bit duality.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a big part of like who I am.
Like there's always like two sides to a person. Well, I'm a Gemini, so like there's always like two sides. You too?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. What's your birthday?
May 25th.
Okay. June 3rd.
June 3rd, June
Yeah.
Gemini. Love that. So if you don't mind me asking, like, what's your sexuality?
For most of my life, I've been heterosexual, but I've also been open to like anyone who's like trans female or like things like that, because like that's, you know, they're women too, you know what I mean? But especially in the world now, and I totally believe that sexuality is a spectrum.
I'm like bisexual.
Yeah.
Trans Femme. Pronouns she, Fae. Fae meaning fairy, so it's like a neo pronoun, and I really identify with that. I've been trans for a year now, and you know, I've been non-binary since I was 16. Now I would say that I've come more completely like grounded in myself and my transition, and I've like started taking hormones, and like surgeries are like in the future. What's your ethnicity?
Yeah, so I'm Puerto Rican, and then my dad's just gringo, just a white dude, lived in Milwaukee. I was raised by strong Latino women, and I have this saying where my dad taught me how to be a man, and my mom taught me how to be a better man. We live in an age where toxic masculinity is still so, and like where I went to college, it was like, you know, as far as like people's identities and people's sexualities, people were so constricted and so like narrow-minded. So I'm really glad that like I even came out to New York just to like expand my mind a little bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you
Yeah.
for making that decision, that choice.
But I'm kind of curious though, because like you do have a very particular style, and I'm an artist myself. Where do you get your inspiration from?
I would say just like very much Japanese fashion for sure.
Really?
Yes, love like dakara, which is like a lot of like jewelry. I really like dress from the inside out, so really just kind of how I feel, like it kind of reflects in my fashion. You're really pretty, by the way.
Thanks, I appreciate it. You too.
Oh my God, so my bladder's like about to like leak. I really have to use the bathroom.
Do you?
So the date's going pretty well. I would say I'm attracted to them for sure. My first impression of Grant was just like smiles. So I really enjoyed that. Just also like a really positive energy, and I could feel it.
Hey.
Hi.
What do you do? Like as far as like a job, or what are you doing now, or like what are your aspirations?
I was in college in Tribeca. I was in the Navy for a year and a half.
That's
I
so
was.
cool.
My CO, like my commander, he was like supportive of me. That's when I started identifying as trans actually. It feels amazing like to be able to live in New York City and be myself. I was in like the Navy. It was a good experience for a lot of different reasons, but also I felt like that I really just wanted more for myself. I'm like an explosion of just like creativity, and it really just kind of held me back. Getting out of the Navy and like coming to the city was really just when I like completely, you know, felt able to completely express myself and not like hold back at all, like no limits anymore.
How has dating been for you in New York City?
I've also been kind of like exploring my bisexuality more lately. I'm actually really glad that it's you though, because you're really like, honest, I couldn't imagine anyone like more perfect to have gone on a date with today. This is pretty good. Do you want to try it?
What does it taste like?
It's just a milkshake.
I love it.
Like
Mysterious substance,
like
mysterious white substance. Okay.
Right. So what are some things that you look for in like a potential partner?
And a partner, really, like honesty is huge for me.
Yeah, definitely the things that you mentioned. Honesty, openness. I would say the willingness kind of to express yourself and kind of not to have any barriers when it comes to that.
Obviously, I love the jacket. It's way cooler than what I got going on.
The thing about like fashion is like some people like let their clothes wear them, but like I wear the clothes. Like that's the thing. So it's like I could look good in anything.
You're like, are you the main character or are you not? I never thought about it that way, but like it's so true.
If I like dressed you, like do you have the confidence like to like go out and like stand next to me? We're both just like baddies.
Yeah, like that's dope. That's a move though. That's a power move.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I gotta have to narrow my legs a little bit before I start putting on some dresses. Well, this was awesome. This was great. I honestly like. It really puts my mind at ease, and like I could tell that your energy was great from the start. I know I had a really good time. So where do you want to go next?
Let's go do some karaoke.
Oh, karaoke? Don't tell me it was a good time now.
Right. The date went amazing. I definitely want to see more of Grant. I definitely love their energy, their openness.
I think the date went great. I think that we definitely connected on a lot of different levels. I think that I was able to be myself, be open, which is a huge thing for me. I was kind of wowed by just the way she expressed herself, just like with the hair, with the contact and like her fur, like I loved it because it was like a breath of fresh. It's like, oh hi, it's like a rainbow sort of thing.
How did the date go?
I think it went really well.
I think it went amazing, like swimmingly, like swell.
Yeah, like I like swimmingly because it was like
Swimmingly,
smooth. You know,
flow.
there was a flow.
There was definitely a flow.
You see each other again.
Yes.
Yes.
You're an amazing human being.
I would say that this dating experience taught me that there are really amazing people, you know, out here in the city that have the same energy as me, which I don't encounter a lot, honestly. And I really love that.